Hello everybody, what is happening? I am Blizzard Raptor, this is my channel, welcome. If you are new here or you haven't already, please join the community by subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification icon. I hope to get as many people as I can involved in this little gaming community, this little niche of YouTube that I'm carving out. It's not about becoming the most popular, it's just about getting, you know, as many people as possible joining in with us and us all chatting and making ourselves a wee lovely corner of the internet for ourselves. Feel free also to like the videos you watch and leave a comment on them as well, that's how we'll get chatting. And let's carry on with Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Who stands before Eivor Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Eivor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
Now that's a Viking body.
Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
Could have broken his neck.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
I like Eivor. I think there's actual
What do you call this place?
Middle
I
Age
call it
history.
the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar.
He's supposed to
Their most
surrounded
revered
him.
kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
I like Eivor.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergred sent a Vergeldir. I'm not going anywhere, Backrut. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Eivor here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
A good point.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Eivor, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
The Kingmaker's Saga. This was what the Vikings came to England to find.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Right, if there's anything actually in Repton, I'll grab it quickly. I don't think there is though, like treasure-wise. These are all just small, sort of bitty, like upgrade materials and like not serious upgrade materials, like ones that let me just upgrade my gear while I've got it in my inventory, you know, like that. What do I need to upgrade this? Oh wow, quite a lot. Okay. Yeah, let's just push on then. I'm not messing around over a handful of chests that's got a couple of bits of iron.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help.
Repton, to be fair, is not much of a town. I'm not missing anything by not exploring it. Believe you me. And I really do want these episodes to be story driven. There's my... What? Ooh! Now that is some fancy dragon ship.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom.
Take it I have to speak to you, duh. Yeah, there we go.
Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Eivor. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Eivor!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lore about this, the Eivor especially. I'm sure there's like
It's a long ride to Tamworth.
a myth or a legend about Eivor holding a bridge on his own. In this game, he's supposed to have like
I'll keep that in
throwing an
mind.
axe
You smell that,
with
jailbird?
throwing an axe like over a river or something and hit an enemy. Like an impossible shot. I don't remember. I heard the story once a long time
What
ago.
is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Eivor seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. The Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Of course they will.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, so
Was
because
it a
of
mass
the
exodus from Norway then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
yeah, what I was going to say there was
In truth,
a lot of the
jailbird,
English resented
it is my father who bears
the
the
Danes
heaviest weight of
for
my
coming
anger.
in, even
Not
although
King Harold.
in the
My
Anglo-Saxon
father
period
gifted my
it
birthright to
wasn't
Harold
just
without my consent
the
or
Saxons
knowledge.
coming from Germany.
As
There was
easily as
actually
he
a
might hand over
settle
a
of
barrel
people
of meat. It
who
was not
came from
merely a
Denmark
deception.
and settled
It was a
in
betrayal of trust. The prick
Middlesex,
which still stings me.
Sussex,
Be it a
Wessex
blessing or a
and
curse,
Essex.
family is always first.
A good line,
They weren't
boy.
German like
Were you
the
not an atheling,
the
I would hire
Anglo-Saxons.
you as my skull.
So
Skald. It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
yeah, and the reason for that is that a lot of the the Danish, a lot of the language and culture is similar but not exactly the same. And there's 400 years of settled Danish language in this country as well. Only a handful of Roman words were added to the Anglo-Saxon / Danish. I can't remember what the name of the Danish people were. But anyway, once the Vikings started coming, it wasn't peaceful settlers, and not every Viking was a Dane. There's a perception in my country, in Scotland, that all the Vikings were Norwegian, and obviously that's not true. The Vikings weren't a people or a class, it was just a way, just how you described a way of life, going a Viking. And it's a tradition that's Scandinavian, I believe, across the whole sort of region.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eivor. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Eivor's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough
30
joy,
yards.
heathens!
With an axe,
Speak
that's
your piece.
impressive.
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Jon Snow doesn't look happy.
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Fecit Dominus Noster Sapiens.
Oh, here we go. It's fight time. But we were warned not to kill Burgred. So, can we please not cause strife and try not to scalp his head off his shoulders?
Who are you? I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Yes.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail there. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friendship's end, often at the point of a spear. It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Bit harsh, but true. I mean, you could still fight, just don't go anywhere near your friends. I have no idea what she was doing there with a knife on the hilt of her sword. And that's what we're trying to take. Tamworth Fortress.
Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me!
Let's go! Roar before me!
Bending! Keep at it! Look out!
Shields up!
Got a few more hubs!
We might get shot at again here.
Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Don't know how these guys got in, but fair dues.
Justice to Cinders! Leave them no place to hide! Jesus!
SAGA!
This is our destiny!
The path is blocked! Must destroy that barricade!
Right, yeah.
Let's hit them hard! That's it! Roar before me!
That's the second time I've been set on fire and I'm not happy about it.
Protect the ram!
Did I not grab this? The raspberries from it? Yeah, I did.
Go! We beat the Raven!
This is actually good fun, by the way. In case you're thinking this looks boring, it's genuinely not. This is... I feel like you're right in the middle of it all. Like, I can hear the... I can hear the sounds of battle.
Cut down their mountsmen and elites, or they'll thin us out, one by one!
Saxon God leads this land! And it is we know!
Yes! Get him stuffed. That'll do. Let's go, come on. Up the hill we go.
We have this. Too easy.
Aye. You get stuffed. Smash. Rations full again, good. Oh, first up the hill, here we go.
Quickly!
They have the advantage.
Hey!
Try again.
Flank the idiot. Press them. Hit your last one.
Oh.
Hold up a fight!
Knock the idiot down.
Oh, yeah. Stuck him real good. And that is how you win a siege. Look at that for a scenic shot. Nice. Tamworth taken.
It's over, Burgred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. It may be you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Burgred called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Oh. They fight for the king whether they want to or not. Brilliant. I think there's gonna be something else here.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Eivor, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tona's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Eivor pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Eivor if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
But you're not. So now we've captured one of Mercia's biggest settlements in Tamworth, but we're not exactly finished with it. We have a king with no crown and thus no legitimacy. Burgred wants to do it right. He wants to depose the old king, but he doesn't want to kill him because he doesn't want to turn him into a martyr. And he's clever. But the problem is that if you leave him alive, martyr or not, devoted followers will find a way to bring him back to power. It's a catch-22 situation. Give me that health. Assassination damage, and then the next time we get them, we're getting missile reversal. Still haven't found that skill I was on about though. The sword throwing one. I will find it. Right, is there anything in Tamworth worth picking up? No. Again, everything's outside it. So, we get this viewpoint and then we crack on. I'll tell you what, the Anglo-Saxons knew where to build a settlement. Got a lot of viewpoints here. Not much of a killing field though. If people are already in, you're stuffed. But if the army's out in the surrounding countryside, you know, a few archers can do a lot of damage from here. But this does seem a bit pointless. Good strategic positioning though. The actual settlement, I mean by that, by the way, not that sort of guard post. Wait till you see this view in the golden sunset. Told you this game's beautiful. One of the most stunning games on the PlayStation. One of the most stunning games on any console. I'm sure the Xbox renders this really well. PC version's probably breathtaking, like, but the game just looks absolutely stunning. Now, you know what, let's just get down here. Now, how do I get to my objective? Where's my objective? Here we go. Okay, that's irritating. It must be because of where the main road is. Sorry, I'll just ride to the nearest road in this direction and I'm sure the AI's pathfinder will find me a way over. Can my horse get across? Yeah, it can. Nice. So if I do this here, there we go. It's not far, but we'll do the cinematic camera. It'll look good. So I'm gonna have to do some live streaming to pick up some gear, some treasures. There's quite a lot of area that I've opened up now that I need to explore that'll add to my power. So I'll probably do that at some point this week.
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Eivor. Me and Eivor will take care of this.
I know.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Eivor and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Eivor from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hunt. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Eivor did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No. This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet.
I mean, Sigurd's married.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betrayed you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Am I gonna...
Not interested.
And why not? I've been told I have a rather expert tongue.
Only good for yawping, I see.
Enough blabbering. You know why we're here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters. Records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now. And I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Ooh.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount and maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas. Ledechestre and Templebroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledestre and Templebroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
So are we welcome here? Yes, we are. Good, because they have treasure that I want. They have the loot book and...
Turn around, Dane. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll be back here at some point, don't worry. It's fine, it's fine. Trust me. I thought maybe I would just be allowed to walk in and pick that up, but it's not a disaster. Ah, they left me a horse, nice. Yeah, I'll get them later because I'm pretty sure that Tonna won't be peace-loving forever. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to kill someone that was my ally.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Ledestra and Templebroth fought. What do you know about them?
Leicester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burgred could be at either one. We should check both as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tonna? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Borgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
So I've not got a specific mission. It looks like the game is letting me pick. Missile reversal. Nice. So the trick to that is, as it says, press L1 just before it hits you. Let's see what the quests are saying there. Right, let's head to Leicester. I'll finish the Kingmaker saga and then I'll come back there for that. Leicester's clearly a long way away. Yeah, it's a way over here. It's fine, the horse should be able to make it. I've no fast travel point because you have to use the viewpoints as fast travel points, but it doesn't matter. So far this episode's been a strange mix. It's been action-packed at some points and we've had story, a bit of story and exposition. I'm gonna have to start doing the free roam stuff because I really do need to pick up the flighting challenges need to be done because I need the upgrades to the persuasion to keep doing the negotiations, and I need the treasures. Because some of the abilities that you get are beyond belief. They really are pretty cool. And I need to find that ability that I keep talking about in every episode, the one where you can pick up fallen weapons and throw them. That is so handy in the middle of a fight, because you can break shields really quickly that way, and then it's just a case of finishing off the warriors, usually with a stun attack. I need to remember what that was called. Roman statues there by the... This will be a Roman bridge as well, of course.
Cloak myself here.
So, Leicester is a distrust area.
Hey, you want some meat?
You know where the happy juice is?
Don't fall behind.
Why the hood,
Guess I
stranger?
run out of meat.
Oh!
Well, that lasted.
We have this.
No, you don't. Although I'm making it look like you do. That'll do. Wasn't the most subtle entrance, drunks are useless. Thought maybe I could use him to get me in, but no. So while you're here, you really need to keep your eyes out for guards and patrols. Like there's that guy there. As long as I stay away from them, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Those two were paying attention to me there, so we'll just let... Again, even the rain effects are stunning.
What's this?
There is a set of armour or a weapon somewhere. In here, where it's heavily guarded. I'll find a way in myself. We're coming to the end of this video as well. I'll probably just grab this viewpoint and then end the episode from the stunning view above this tower. Oh, Eivor. No, don't fall. But it's been good fun. I've genuinely enjoyed this. I'm progressing through the story a lot faster than I did the last time. Mainly because I was just riding off in every direction and exploring England rather than doing the story. So it's given me a really good reason to finish this now. I'm catching up slowly to where I was. And I'm so glad I've brought you guys along on that journey with me. So thank you very much for being here. Do take care of yourselves. Stick around, there will be more content on screen. There will be a link to the playlist for this series, so you can catch up if this is the first episode that you've watched. There will also be a curated video, one of the ones from everything that I've got. I think I've got like over 300 videos on this channel now, so it'll randomly pick one and stick it on screen for you. And yeah, like I said at the start, the most important thing I can ask you to do is to subscribe and hit the notification button. Join the lovely little community that I'm trying to build, and interact with the community. Leave comments on videos. I will reply to as many as I can, but I would encourage you guys to reply to each other's. Get talking about your favourite games. What do you think of Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Are you looking forward to the Codename Red, the next installment in the RPG franchise? What did you think of Mirage if you've played it? As always, feel free to like the video. Likes are always nice, and yeah, I will see you guys real soon for another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Take care, and bye for now.